Well, we have quite a few, and there are good challenges. One of our main challenges in Asia is actually coping with the growth that we've been enjoying. We've had another stellar year. We've introduced, of course, our HTS, and we have our Pacific as our new customer who's about to launch their HTS with deployments of ground stations in 3 different countries. It's well known that Newtec won the in-flight communication project with Panasonic. They're rolling out all over Asia with, again, ground stations in China, Australia, Southeast Asia, India. So that's going to keep us quite busy. And then, of course, there's the general business that continues to grow. Next to that, we have 2 very exciting product introductions. We're introducing the next level of our hub called XIF. 4F had 4 subnets. XIF has a limited number of subnets, which is very much needed in the HTS with the multi-beam environment. And then last but not least, we are introducing our next generation MXDMA, which brings all the well-known advantages of Newtec in efficiency gain in the mid-data range segment to the lower bursty range MFTDMA, which will allow us to go after markets like fishing fleets, like point of sales, like ATMs, like consumer Wi-Fi hotspots, etc. So exciting times. We're very, very positive about Asia. I mean, the economies in Asia are vibrant. It has a young and very dynamic and very productive population. And as that population grows, as more people entering the middle class, everybody wants to have their Facebook, their WhatsApp, wants to have their internet connectivity, also when they're on a remote island in the Pacific or a faraway village in India, China, Indonesia, the Philippines. So the demand is growing, that's one. Secondly, we see that more and more governments are realizing the importance to GDP growth and economical growth of providing communication in their countries. And the stabilization that we see in the election, Prime Minister Modi got re-elected, President Duterte got re-elected, Widodo got re-elected. That all shows that there is a stable government structure which focuses rather heavily on infrastructure, and so that helps many under the USO, Universal Service Obligation Internet projects. And last but not least, of course, next to the demand and the investments, there is the supply that keeps increasing, and bandwidth is becoming more abundant and is becoming cheaper, be it with HTS launches, be it with the coming LEO and MEO constellations. So we are very positive about the Asian market. Oh, that's really the first time that I get this question this week. Well, no, it's well known that we have an offer for 100% acquisition. We are currently still in regulatory phase. That will take another couple of months. European and American authorities have to approve. And we are looking at how best to integrate all the satellite activities within the STE group into one strategic approach. Obviously, we will gain tremendous economies of scale. That will be good. And we were acquired for our technology, for our products, for our roadmap. So, and at a rather hefty price. So that gives us all the confidence that we'll be able not only to maintain, but to further support and further enhance that Newtec roadmap. So we are really looking forward to that integration.